Okay. So welcome to Coding is a Tool workshop. Today we are going to work on advanced plotting, imaging, and GUI design. This workshop was sponsored by BMES FIU, that is the Biomedical Engineering Society. Before getting to the technical details, we want you to know who we are and why are we doing this. Our mission is to help college students become successful professionals. The way that we want to do this is by teaching them how to bring their ideas to life using engineering and research tools. The first research tool that we will teach you is MATLAB, and that's why we are doing this workshop today. The three main pillars that we use for our work is learn, program, and reprogram. In learning, we are going to teach you the fundamental concepts that you need to know to then be able to program. In program, you are going to create projects to put into practice these fundamental concepts. And lately in reprogram, this is my favorite part. It has to do with reprogram your mind to do coding in a way that you enjoy it and see it as something that helps you in your projects and your life, and not as something difficult. In this workshop, for the first one, for learning, we are going to be teaching imaging processing concepts and advanced plotting. For program, we will design a guided user interface with these concepts. And for reprogram, we will provide you with a handout with all the functions that we use in this workshop, and also the key terminology that you can use to search specific concepts for new projects that you want to do with the concepts that you learned today. Our team is me, Samantha Rodriguez. I major in mechanical engineering. Tomas Suarez, he majored in biomedical engineering. And Paola Cabay, that she is majoring now in civil engineering. She is from another university in Ecuador, that is La Universidad San Francisco de Quito. Now, before we start with the technical part, I want all of you to ask any questions in the chat. I will be answering all of them, and the ones that are hard to answer or to answer in text, we will be answering at the end in the 15 minutes. So now I leave you with Tomas Suarez for the project description and the imaging.
All right. Let me 1 second stop the screen share real quick. Do you have anyone else in there? All right. So we come again. So the project we're gonna be working through these 2 sessions. It's gonna be, we have 2 cell cultures. One of them it's big, one of them it's a little bit smaller. And we have some tissue that may be damaged, may be cancerinogen, and we're gonna check for lipid concentration. So if there is lipid deposition, then the cell may be damaged. And we're also gonna monitor another protein, we call it protein Y, and we're gonna perform some image processing in some histology samples, through the microscope. So we see how does it look at the end of the experiment. So how's our data gonna look like? First, we're gonna have some numerical data, which is gonna be regarding the first cell sample size. It's just one time the size of the cells are sampled through the experiment. And we're gonna measure both the lipid and the protein concentration. And the lipid is gonna be measured for both cell cultures and the protein for just one of them. Then for the images, we have a histological sample, a histological slice at the end of the experiment. Then we also have some other images that we're gonna see to compare them. You're gonna see that what's the difference, and the red spots, as you can see in the little image at the bottom right, those are the lipid deposition we're gonna look for. So we begin with the imaging. Going back to the imaging, what is imaging in MATLAB, in computing in general?